Good morning, learners. Welcome to our Creativers class. Today's lesson is going to be about dance elements, and specifically we're going to be talking about warming up and cooling down. In this lesson, you're going to get to understand why do we need to warm up, why do we also need to cool down after dancing. So we warm up because we need to get our body ready for dancing. We need to get our bodies for dancing. We need to get our heart rate ready for dancing. If we don't warm up before dancing, we are putting ourselves in jeopardy, in a sense that we might get an injured leg or injure ourselves on any part of our bodies. So we need to warm up before we can start dancing. And then we dance. After dancing, we also need to cool down. So meaning with cooling down, we are getting our bodies back to the normal state. Meaning the heart rate will go back, or the heartbeat will go back to its normal function, and then we can go on with our daily activities. So I am going to show you how these different types of warming up activities. But before we get to warm up activities, learners, I want us to do first the dance rules, because with no rules there will not be any successful dancing session. So first, the rules that we are having in dance, just to name a few, is that we must wear appropriate clothing. We wear appropriate clothing for the dance class, depending on which genre you're going to do in that dance. You must wear things that are not too tight, like jeans, because you won't be able to move around. And then we must be in a safe, clean space. In order for us to dance, we must respect each other's personal space. Like for instance, if you're dancing with a partner, you must get their permission in order to hold or touch them on certain places as you are dancing as a duet or a couple. And then you must arrive on time. Everything has to start on time. So you arrive on time so that we finish on time. And then discipline goes with time as well. You become disciplined in class, you follow the instructions of the dance instructor, and then you do as they say. So those are our few dance rules. So as we warm up, one of the warming up activities will be skipping, whereby I'll skip and then you join and then you do as I do. And then another one activity for warming up is where you take your whole body and then you drop it down to the floor and then slowly go up, and I'll count to 10. And then by 10 you should be standing straight. This helps to relieve the tension on your back. It helps with relieving the tension on your back. And then with skipping is just to get our energy, our blood rush to where we need it to be. And then there will be another exercise whereby you'll be massaging each other on your shoulders to relieve that stress tension, so that your body can be free and able to move around as we do the different types of dance movements. And then another one will be rolling our waist, just so that we can be flexible to do different bending movements and turning movements. And also with the skipping helps with when you need to make a movement that needs you to turn around or jump, then we are able to do so. And then after dancing, we then need to cool down. And then one of the most good cooling down exercises is stretching. You stretch your body back to its normal function. Stretching helps the body go back to its normal function, or cooling down helps the body go back to its normal function. So that is the entire reason why we need to cool down after dancing. so that we don't injure ourselves, because you can still